Welcome to our video introduction to the World Wide Web WWW. In this video, we will explore how this incredible invention has transformed the way we live, work, and connect. The World Wide Web, commonly referred to as the web, developed in the late 20th century. The WWW serves a fundamental component of the Internet, enabling the users to navigate through a numerous of websites and resources through a system of hyperlinks. WWW is a networked information system, repository of information, and it provides distributed client service server service in which a client using a browser can access service using a server. The World Wide Web architecture like a system that connects computers around the world, allowing us to access website and share the information. Client or web browsers. Clients are the devices like your computer, phone, or tablet that request web pages. Web browsers like Chrome, Firefox, or Safari are the software that help you view these pages. Example, when you type a URL, your web browser sends a request to the server get the page. Servers are special computer that store web pages and send them to clients when requested. Example, when you visit your website, the server sends the web page to your browser so you can see it. The protocol used here is HTTP or HTTPS. The HTTP or Hypertext Transfer Protocol or HTTP's secure version ensure that your browser and the server can talk to each other to load web pages. What is web page or what are web pages? These are the actual files, usually written in HTML, that gets sent from the server to your browser. The browser then turns these files into the websites you see. Example, when you see a website, the page you see is a web document sent by the server. Hypertext and hypermedia are key concepts related to how we navigate information on the web. Here is a breakdown of each term. Hypertext. Hypertext refers to text that contains links called hyperlinks to other pieces of text. This allows user to click on a word or phrase and be directed to another document or section of the current document. It creates a non-linear method of navigating text. Instead of reading documents sequentially, user can jump between related topics or documents. For example, the text you see on websites where certain words or phrases are clickable links to other web pages, like Wikipedia articles. Hypermedia extends the concept of hypertext by including multimedia elements, images, audio, video, along with the text. It allows the link of different types of media. Hypermedia combines text with the other form of media, creating a richer and more interactive experience. For example, a website where you can click on an image to go to a related page, or where videos, sounds, and animations are linked to other content. Web client or browser is an application software that allows us to view and explore information on the web. User can request for any web page by just entering a URL into address bar. Web browser can show text audio, video, animation, and more. It is the responsibility of web browser to interpret text and comments contained in the web page. A variety of vendors offer commercial browsers that interpret and display web documents, and all of them use nearly the same architecture. Each browser usually consists of three parts: a controller, client protocol, interpreters. Controller receives input from keyboard. Client protocol access the document, and interpreters is used to display document on screen. Website is a collection of web pages, while web server is a software that respond to requests for web resources. When a client sends request for web page, web server search the requested page. If requested page is found, then it will send to the client with an HTTP response. If the record web page is not found, the web server will send an HTTP response like a error 404 not found. A server can also become a more efficient through multi-threading or multiprocessing. In this case, a server can answer more than one request at a time. Some popular web servers include Apache and Microsoft Internet Information Server. URL or Uniform Resource Locator is a reference or address used to access resource on the internet. It specifies the location of the resource and how to retrieve it, typically through a web browser. The four important components in the web browsers are protocol, client-server application program used to retrieve the document, usually HTTP. Host, domain name of the computer on which the information is located, represented by www. Port, it is an optional. If the port is included, it is inserted between the host, the path, and it is separated from the host by colon. And finally path name of the file where the information is located. Web documents. In the world of web development, documents or web pages are classified into three types based on how they are created, interact with the users, and update their content. These types are static documents, dynamic documents, and active documents. Static documents are web pages whose content is fixed and does not change unless web developer manually updates the content. They are the simplest form of web content. Dynamic documents are web pages that can display different content based on various factors such as user input, session information, or data retrieved from a database. And the third category, active documents, are the web pages or applications that are highly interactive and can change content or behavior dynamically in real time, often without requiring a page reload. The author of a static document determines the contents at the time the document is written. Since the contents do not change, each request for a static document result exactly the same response. Static documents are prepared using HTML, XML, XSL, XHTML. For example, the company homepage, a basic company website that displays the same information to every visitor. And also personal blog without commands or interactive elements, a simple portfolio or blog that only updates when the creator changes the content manually. A dynamic web document. does not exist in a predefined form. When a request arrives, the web server runs an application program that creates the document. The server returns the output of the program as a response to the browser that requested the document. Since a fresh document is created for each request, the contents of a dynamic document can vary from one request to another. The technology used in this case are PHP, JSP, ASP, etc. Dynamic documents are sometimes referred to as server-side dynamic documents. Example, e-commerce website, a product page that display different content based on user preferences, search history, or availability. Another one example, user profile page, social media platforms like Facebook or LinkedIn that show different content based on who is logged in and how they interact. An active web document consists of computer program that the server sends to the browser and that browser must run locally. When it runs, the active document program can interact with the user, changes the display continuously. Active documents are sometimes referred to as a client-side dynamic documents. For example, Google Docs. It allows multiple users to edit the same document in real time with changes visible to all users simultaneously. Another one example, online chat applications. Applications like Slack or WhatsApp update messages in real time as users interact. Thank you for watching.